Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting Excel tutorial. Today in this tutorial, I will walk you through 3 simple yet powerful techniques that you can use in Excel to handle duplicate values. If you are a data analyst, these methods will surely come in handy when you are presented with a set of data and you want to clean that data. Even if you are not a data analyst and you use Excel for some other purposes like accountancy, inventory management, HR systems, or whatever, I'm pretty sure that these methods will be equally important to you as well. And before we get started, if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you can stay updated with our amazing content. Also, make sure to follow our LinkedIn page to stay in touch with professional tips and tricks with regards to Excel and data analytics and data science in general. Also, if you are only interested in a specific topic, you can use the timestamps that we have mentioned in the description of this video. You can click on them and jump right into the section that you need. Cool. Let's jump into Excel and see what we have for today. Alright, here in column B, we have a list of names and there are duplicate values or some names are repeated in this list. Let's see how we can use Excel to identify those duplicates or get rid of those duplicates at all. Method number 1. Here, assume that you want to get rid of these duplicates at all, meaning you don't want to do anything with it, you just want a unique list of names. If that is the case, what you can do is, you can select the range of cells that you want to remove the duplicates, and then go to the Data tab and then hit Remove Duplicates. When you click Remove Duplicates in the dialog box, it asks to delete duplicate values. Select one or more columns that contain duplicates. Yes, we have selected column B, the cell range, and then you just hit OK. Now it says 3 duplicate values found and removed, 8 unique values remain. Note that counts may include blah blah blah. Okay, see, there were 3 duplicate values and they were removed, and now we have a unique list of names. So this comes in handy if you just want to get rid of the duplicates, you don't want to do anything with the repeated values, you just want a unique list of names. Cool. In our second method, let me copy the original names list and then copy it here. Just delete this one. Cool. In our second method, let's see how we can identify the duplicates in a list. To do that, we can use conditional formatting. I will first select the range of cells and then I will again go to, no, I don't want to go to the data tab. I am clicking the conditional formatting section in the styles group in the home tab. Click conditional formatting and then go to highlight cells rules and then the option at the very bottom, which is the duplicate values. Click that. Once you click that, it says duplicate. If you go to the drop down, you can select the opposite of this section, like this logic as well. Meaning if you want to highlight the unique values, you can do that as well. But since the focus of this video is to spot duplicates, let's choose duplicate and then you can choose what kind of formatting that you want. Usually in 99% of the cases, we use this formatting style where we use light red fill with dark red text to spot the duplicates, and I will hit OK. If you prefer something else, you can do that as well. Maybe you want to do a green fill with dark green text. Sure, you can do that. But in this case, I will go with the norm. I'll hit OK. Now you can see the duplicates are spotted. So this comes in really handy if you do have a very large list of data. Let's say you have like 100,000 rows. This comes in really handy, and I will show you why. Now our list do not have like a column header. I will add a column header, names. I will bold it and I will add a filter to this section, this data. And then if you want to get only the duplicates, you can use it easily when you do this conditional formatting thing. You open the filter, you go to filter by color, and then you can select this pink color, light red color fill. That way it gives you only the duplicates. This comes really handy, especially if you are a data analyst. If you are dealing with a considerably large data set with like 10-15 columns and about tens and thousands of rows. And if you want to spot the values that are repeating maybe in a key column, this method comes in really handy. From my experience, I know that for a fact. Okay, cool. Let's remove the filters and let's go to another sheet. I will copy these things, these names again. All right, the last method, that is using the COUNTIF formula. Let's say you want to figure out how many times a name repeats in this list. To do that, we can use COUNTIF. This is how you do it. You type COUNTIF, and for the COUNTIF formula, you give two parameters. First one is the range, that is this list of names. I will hit F4 to make that an absolute reference so that our reference is locked in, and then I will hit comma to enter the second parameter, which is the criteria. In my case, it would be the name. I will select cell C2, and then I will close the parentheses, and then I'll hit enter. Now you can see it says Brian is appearing 2 times, right? Now let me drag the formula all the way down. Now you can see Brian is appearing 2 times, and then Jane is appearing only 1 time, Sophia is appearing 2 times as well. Okay. Now the cool thing with this COUNTIF formula is this. Let me add Brian again to the very bottom, and then let me drag the formula. I want to update the cell range to C12, and now you can see Brian is appearing 3 times. So that is the beauty of COUNTIF. It tells you how many times a value is repeating in a particular cell selection. So that comes really handy, especially if it's a large lengthy list. This information might be very useful for you. Therefore, using COUNTIF is another very powerful way of handling and dealing when it comes to handling and dealing with duplicate values. And if you want to add a filter, yes, you can add. If you add 2 column names, column headers and count, you can, let's bold these 2 and then Control Shift L to add the filter, and you can filter if anything is not equal to 1, meaning greater than 1, I will hit OK. Now, okay, these are the values that are repeating, and you have the corresponding repetition count as well. This is very useful information, right? So depending on the use case, maybe you can get rid of the duplicates at all. Maybe you can use the conditional formatting technique to spot the specific duplicate values in your list. Or maybe if you just want the count of the duplicates in your list, you can use COUNTIF, right? So these are only three techniques that you can deal with, that you can use to deal with duplicate values in Excel. There are so many other methods as well, but I thought these are very straightforward and simple techniques, but they get the job done. And that's all I have for this tutorial. I hope you guys found it useful. If yes, please hit the like button and share it among your friends as well. And if you do have comments or suggestions or any feedback to me, please drop a comment below. I really appreciate that, and I try my best to answer your questions in time. If you still haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon next to it as well, so that you will never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching. See you in our next tutorial.